Welcome to another edition of Comments on Your Comments. I am Dan.
I'm Yi.
Mike here. All right, let's get this going. So this is from the squat video.
Yes!
I don't know why we're getting comments like, is this fake? No, it's not fake, it's real. This is like for real.
It's like totally real. Yi did not want to be in the video. I don't know why. She didn't.
Could you actually watch the video?
No, because going to the bathroom is a private matter. We really should not be talking about it.
Well, I think people need to be comfortable with that topic because it has a lot to do with your health, which is what we're trying to promote.
Yeah, and we gave you some awesome tips on how to be healthy and also look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. If you want to squat, squat. But I don't need to know about it.
I really like somebody that said that we should make this the new planking.
It's actually easier to squat than to plank, so.
Can we please get an NFL football player that scored a touchdown and just
Oh
squat?
man, and just start squatting like.
Okay, so this comment is from Kaylin McWang. Ha ha ha. I always make fun of my Chinese husband for this. Sometimes I make him squat while eating noodles just for a Kodak moment.
Nice.
I mean, I'm kind of picturing her just making noodles and just saying, no, you're not sitting at the dinner table.
Yeah.
You're going to go squat.
And then he just
in the northwest of China, people love to squat so much that when they're given chairs, they squat on top of the chairs while eating their noodles.
Have you done that?
I'm a lady. I don't do that. I squatted a lot in China. When you're little, you want to play with ants, you squat down and play with them.
How do you play with ants?
You
Do you pet them and
Are there
they
pictures
play
of
fetch with a grain of rice?
Are there pictures of young Yi squatting and playing with ants?
How do you play with
I want to
ants?
see that.
No, I build a mini habitat for them in my water bottle with sticks and leaves, and then I lure them in.
And then you kill them?
I don't kill them, I just leave them there. Anyways, next comment, also on the same video, the squat video, Miss Palestine 96 said, "My foot fell in the toilet trying to squat. I have no thigh muscles." I lolled when I saw this.
Dude, I hope that's not true.
Dude, it had to be true.
It happens.
No.
She said it was true.
No.
It happens. Hold on.
Look, okay, were you squat?
No, that's physically impossible.
What do you mean it's physically impossible?
No. Okay. What kind of toilet is it?
Yeah,
a
exactly.
Squat
That's what I
toilet?
wanna ask.
It's a squat.
Listen,
It's got to be a squat
if
toilet.
it's a squat toilet, sometimes it still happens. But if it's a porcelain toilet, like the regular kind,
That happens all the time.
you just have to. It's the borders are so thin.
I was joking around, and I did do that.
If anyone does this, please be courteous and just put up the seat beforehand. No one wants to sit. No one wants to sit on your foot, your shoe prints. Okay.
Okay, I just want to say I'd rather sit on someone's shoe prints than on someone's arse prints. I watched an episode of House where this guy caused something by sitting on public bathrooms.
I heard that. I heard that could happen.
That is just House
I
trying
just
to
watched it.
instill public fear into the people's
Anyway, can I
hearts.
just say House, it's the most addictive show ever right now for me. I'm just I can't get enough of House.
I hope that whoever's foot fell in there, they didn't start the process, if you know what I mean.
Was there water?
Was
was there something else in there when your foot fell in?
I don't want to listen to this
Yeah,
conversation.
anytime we actually talk about poo, we just gotta say, "E, close your ears." It's like parents about to swear, close your ears. All right, Lemonade Heart, great name, says, "Lol, years ago when I traveled to China, I was like, what? What are these toilets? I ended up peeing on myself and nearly fell right in the toilet. Lol, I had almost the same experience. I think I told some people this. The last time I went to China, I had to go diarrhea, and I just had xiaolongbao soup dumplings in that famous pavilion in Shanghai. Okay, with the garden.
No, but go ahead.
Anyways, and I was like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and I went and it had a hole in the ground, and I didn't know how to go, so I left, and I went to 20 other bathrooms, and I almost crapped myself until I found the one Western toilet.
Wasn't it nasty?
It was the nastiest toilet.
And you sat on that?
And I think I half squatted.
And you fell in?
No, I didn't.
Did you pee on yourself?
No, I didn't. I almost did though.
Okay,
All right.
Finally we're moving away from the squat and the toilet stuff.
If you guys want to continue this conversation, go on Facebook because I love talking about poo, and so does Mike, and how to poo, ways to poo, what your poo means. In fact, it's actually, you should talk about it because if you, just disclaimer real quick, health disclaimer, you should look at your poo every day.
Oh my God.
Listen, any medical person will tell you that. Here's why. Because the color of your feces will tell you a lot about how healthy you actually are. So Examine the poo.
Why?
Have you heard of about the ghost poo?
Oh yeah, which
Like,
one's that?
It comes out, but you don't like. It just disappears. You're like, where is it?
Oh yeah, because it goes.
Where did it go?
It goes.
Did that really happen?
It goes. Yeah, because it shoots straight down and like breaks the plane of water like a diver.
You're like, what? I swear something came out.
Because it was aerodynamic.
Eric Van Sickle asked us to do some TV lines for them. So I figured we try a couple of these on the spot.
All right. You.
I'm gonna do the first one.
I'm doing the last one.
Okay, I'm doing the first one.
No, you do the last one.
I'm not doing anything.
You're doing the last one because you know that one, and then I'll do the middle one because you don't know the middle one.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the first one. Okay.
You go.
Okay, tell me if you can guess what it is. All right. 这个会是这个会是神等一等画
That's good. I like that.
Ow!
I like that.
神等一等牛奶奶油
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, the next one is from a game show. I actually watched this a lot when I was growing up.
We all have.
赶快下来! Like, what's an easy one?
How you doing?
Yeah!
That's Dan's favorite.
It's my favorite.
How
But I'm going to
you
let
doing?
you do it.
How do you say it? 你怎么样?
Yeah, but say it like Joey, though, in Chinese.
Hey. 你怎么样?
All right, let's each do our derpy Joey.
All right, you go.
Hey. 你怎么样?
What?
Go ahead, Dan, do it.
It doesn't make
Dan,
sense.
喂,你怎么样?
Okay, this is the real creep face.
All right, okay.
So next comment is from Oris Poke. Interesting name. The comment is, hello, Off the Great Wall. Since you're on the subject, what are some of your favorite Asian cinema?
Movies, basically, right?
Oh yeah, also y'all are crazy.
Oh yeah, I love the God of Gambler series with Chow Yun-fat. I love him. Love him.
Yeah.
赌神.
Oh, how about a lame one? 头文字D.
Don't know what that is.
Initial D, it's like from the comics, anime.
No, not anime, like actual
Movie.
people acting.
No, yeah, that anime, they turned it into a movie with like
Wait.
Jay Chow in it.
Oh.
And he was real
Oh,
hot.
Jay Chow.
Yeah.
Of course. That,
Yeah, and then no.
I'm sorry, I just tuned out.
He wasn't
La, la, la,
he
la,
wasn't
la,
the
la,
hot
la,
one
la,
in
la,
there.
la, la.
There
Are
were
you-
two
are you
other
done?
hot
Are you
guys.
done?
There was like
Oh.
Edison Chen
Oh,
before
gosh.
his scandal.
So Yee's movie
man.
ranking goes up as the number of hot guys.
Yeah.
it was
Sure.
like the Chinese version of Fast and Furious.
I guess mine would be when I was growing up, I did not watch a lot of like I watched Chinese movies dubbed and subtitled because I couldn't really understand them that well. So I watched like The Swordsman 2. I love that movie.
All right,
Jet Li.
cool. Yeah, that's one of your favorites.
And
Yeah.
that has like my favorite Chinese song
Yeah.
ever.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
That's a good movie.
江湖小什么什么 something.
I only know it sounds like Cantonese, and I'm sorry, but I don't know
Wait, is that
Cantonese.
笑傲江湖?
Yeah, 笑傲江湖.
Yeah.
Hey, I like that show.
Did you watch the Joy Luck Club?
I watched that one. I
Oh,
don't
I
remember.
love that
Did you
movie.
cry?
I didn't cry because I don't remember anything from it.
Did you cry, Yee?
No, I didn't cry.
Heartless.
I don't cry at movies
Get it?
generally.
She cried at Captain America.
Yes, because it was about brotherhood.
You cried at last night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 nights ago, she cried.
During what part?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Yeah,
Oh
what
my
part did
god,
cry
you
at?
guys are heartless.
No, me and Mike are our tears get sucked
You
out.
know?
I
part of
cried
Captain
watching
America
when
did
he
you
was
cry
when
in?
he was
Yeah.
like when he was like fighting Bucky, and then he was like, "'Cause I'll be with you till the end of the line."
But they both lived. They didn't die. It wasn't like Star Trek.
He almost
it wasn't like Star Trek when
died.
like one of them you think was
Yeah.
gonna die.
You
Yeah.
thought that Captain
know what
America
dies.
was gonna die.
No one thought Captain America was gonna
Okay,
die.
fine. We didn't know he was gonna die, but he was willing to die for his
Oh,
friend.
If
Gosh,
there was
you
no, if he
guys.
died, it wouldn't be another.
Did you
Captain
cry?
America.
Did you cry in Pacific Rim? A little bit.
Oh yeah,
That was a little
when the
sad.
sun-
That was
yeah.
sad. Oh, when the son
crazy.
and the dad, I was like, no.
I think we both have father issues. I don't know. Because you're like we're both suckers for the Lion King.
Oh, definitely. It's like he's like, that's my son, and I'm like, Okay, anyways. All right, this is for our awkward moments.
Zhong Jiawei.
Zhong Jiawei, thanks,
Yeah.
says that the awkward moment in assembly when the head teacher pronounces my Chinese English name, Kawai, as Kiwi. That's pretty cute. Kawaii.
Hey!
How could they mistake that for kiwi?
I know. It's okay. Look, sometimes they just get lazy and they're just like, it's kiwi.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Kiwi's a cute name though.
No, a lot of times people thought my name was literally Dane, like Dane Cook, Dane, D-A-N-E. I'm like, do I look like a white dude comedian? No.
Not everyone can pull off the name Dane.
No, not. Yeah, no.
Definitely not you. You're much more of a Dan.
I'm
See, one
definitely-
letter makes a huge difference.
I am not a Dane.
With a E, you're a Dane.
So we feel your pain, but kiwi is a lot better than zing.
Zing.
Dude,
Crossing.
You really had the worst one.
Either way,
Like you had
worse.
the worst.
Especially when
one.
those stupid street signs came out.
Yeah.
Seriously.
What about if your name was like Xiang, like Xiang? That would be like Zai-yang. Like imagine how
Anything with an X just throws people off. At least in New York, like like Mark Teixeira, like people are like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
In like Midwest, they're like, zing, zing chang. No, it's Chen. Zing chang. Like, shoot
Yeah.
me. Street sign,
man.
stop. Crossing. On our butterfly lovers video, Live, Love, Laugh, Leela. Live, Love, Laugh, Leela said, I watched a drama and movie about butterfly lovers before. It's so sad. Why are all Chinese romance legends so depressing?
What do you mean all Chinese romance legends? Wait,
Can you think of a happy Chinese romance legend? Think of one that ended happily ever after.
You're right, Chang'e didn't end up so great.
Sucked.
织女 and it
sucked.
sucked.
Yang Weifei sucked.
Yes.
Well, all those chicks.
All
those four chicks.
The
beautiful-
four
they all
beautiful women,
sucked.
they all sucked, yes.
Anybody ended up happily ever after? Anybody?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
We're like the Greeks, man. We
Because-
love these tragedies.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like American culture, like American movies, like happily ever after.
Well, you know
Chinese,
what? I'd
no.
like to think that if legends are so depressing, it usually means life is good because people want
Catharsis.
they want cathartic experiences. Basically, I feel like if life is good, they want to see tragedies, but if things are really tough, people want to see comedies.
Here's the lessons learned, right? Number one lesson. If you're a beautiful girl, your life's gonna suck.
I heard that.
Okay, 红颜薄命. All right, you're a beautiful girl. This is even like a freaking Chinese proverb about it.
Right,
Okay,
right.
you're beautiful, your life's gonna suck.
Yeah.
And secondly, don't ever marry a beautiful woman.
I heard that one.
Because they will ruin you.
They will ruin you.
So I don't know. It is always sad. That's the lesson, guys. If you're a beautiful woman, I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, go get
Maybe
plastic
because
surgery
men
to make
hate
you ugly.
beautiful women. That doesn't happen in modern life. It's not like a modern concept. There are nowadays, you feel like, those high school tales where the girl is good looking, popular, and rich. But she probably has
Yeah.
bulimia.
Yeah, but she also probably has to worry about like hello. I mean, we all watched what's that show?
Mean Girls?
No, the show.
What?
American Beauty.
No, CW, the show.
Gossip Girl?
Gossip Girl.
Now
We all watched?
We did not all watch. You watched.
My point is, in Gossip Girl, these girls seem like they have it all, but all they do is they spend so much time and brain power to keep their power and keep their beauty, and I think it's a burden.
All right, well, let's take an informal poll. If you're a beautiful girl, let us know if your life is tough.
Yeah,
Okay.
and why it's tough.
Right.
Okay, so this is from the video, Things Not to Say When Eating with Asians. And it's a comment from Amy He. All the Chinese restaurants I've been to had dessert. Hawaii, China, Saipan, Vancouver, Las Vegas. Is it uncommon in mainland USA?
Yeah, I mean, I think for a restaurant in Chinatown, usually like there's, especially in New York, there's no dessert.
Right. If you go to a buffet, there's always going to be like, fake dessert. Like American
Jell-O.
is Jell-O, cake, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you go to like an authentic Sichuan restaurant, there's no dessert.
No, they don't have desserts, but they have quote unquote sweet dishes, kind of like
Sure, like ba bao fan.
yeah, bao fan, like
treasures
and
rice.
it's like sweet rice and it's kind of like desserty, and they also have like a tangyuan.
Okay, yeah.
Like, so that's kind of a
And
dessert
specifically, there's never like, you can never be like, oh, let me see the
no,
Right,
there's
dessert
no
menu.
dessert menu. It just says
Yeah.
sweet dish.
Right.
Right.
Or I mean, at most, I've been to like slightly higher end Chinese restaurant, and at the end they'll serve everybody like a cup of red
Kanji,
bean,
yeah,
red bean or
yeah.
kanji, and that's
Yeah.
sweet, and that's it. Everybody gets the same
Yeah.
one. But actually, those ones are really good. I have to say, when they serve it to you, I'm like, I always end up being like, yo, can I get another one? I'll buy another one, and they're like, get out.
Well, you know, I usually get stuff for free.
Ah,
Right, because your life is
yes.
so.
Let us know if you're beautiful and you get stuff for free.
Yeah. Hey, when we went skiing, we got free granola.
They were giving everyone free granola. Sucks.
Dan chooses to believe that he was the chosen one.
Yeah. I walked by and granola fell from the sky. All right.
We have Catherine Song who says, how can you tell if a shy Asian guy like you if you guys never talked before?
He's looking over at you, like, creepily.
If you guys never talked before, like if they're so shy, okay, then he'll appear. You know, you watched our video. The guy will appear in a lot of places you happen to be at, and you're like, oh, you again. That's
Yeah.
not by coincidence.
No, if you keep seeing him, I mean, have you had experiences like that?
Creepy stalker Asian
Creepy,
dude.
shy Asian stalker guy?
I actually have, but more back in China. There's less in America.
Maybe you can help Catherine's song on her.
Well, it depends on if she likes him or not.
Do you like him?
No, she says, how can you tell if a shy Asian guy like you?
She probably likes him.
Well, I don't like making the first move, so I'll wait for the guy to like. Okay, so it can only go in two directions. Either he's like, nah, I'm never gonna get her, and I give up, or I'm gonna go make a move. Now, if he gives up without even asking me out, the relationship's over already. So.
All right, the thing with Asian guys is they'll build up a courage to ask you out for like years.
Yeah.
They'll like wait a decade.
Yeah.
And like this is what usually happens, okay? Right before graduation, when he'll never have to see you again, the guy will come up to you and be like, hey, I love you. And then you're like, oh, well, I don't feel the same way. He'd be like, oh, that's cool, because I never have to see you again in my life. And then if you're like, yeah, I felt the same way for many years. And he's like, crap, but I'm never going to see you again my whole life. So, come on, Asian guys.
Hey,
Man up.
How come when you do that impression, you always go, I love you? like, wait a minute. You can't say it normal.
The words "I love you." Oh my God!
Mike's like, every time you do that, Mike's like, so anyways, I love you. Like, you never say it normal. Like,
How do you say normal?
He's
like,
incapable.
hey,
He's incapable.
I love you. I have an idea for Catherine. Okay, next time, like, if he's around you, like, get a basket of, like, fruit and then accidentally throw an orange, like, on the ground and have it roll towards him. And then he'll pick it up and he'll have
Then
to
what?
Either he runs away or
He's not going to run away with her orange.
But I'm just saying.
That's a
either,
thief. He stole your fruit.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta check this out. So then he'll pick it up, and then he'll be like, and then what? Then he'll have to come back and be like,
这是你的橘子。
这是不是你的橘子?
And then she's going to be like, 是我的橘子. What's he going to say?
Okay.
What's the
and
next
then,
step?
Then she's like, 是我的. And then he's
And
like,
then what?
well, he gives it back to her.
And then runs away. 给你.
At least she made contact, though.
That's not even a contact.
Catherine, tell us how it
nothing.
goes. He could say this. I love you.
He's not going to say anything.
Okay, he'd be like,
It's embarrassing to be with you guys.
I love you.
With the tape. Okay, what he might also do is you might get some random gifts one day with no names. And
Like
just-
an orange?
Yeah, it just be like him. It's just like, just show up one day at your school and there's like a bouquet of flowers, no names.
Or he'll be standing in front of his locker practicing.
Or it could be one of these guys. It's just like. It's one of those guys.
Please don't take any of their advice. Please be normal. Maybe
Dude,
the guy
they
will
don't
ask
call
you out.
they don't call me and Mike the two Asian love doctors for nothing.
Right.
Right?
No one calls.
This is
me
like
that.
you remember when you were young and there was a show called Love Line?
Yeah.
Dr. Drew and Adam.
Adam something.
Yeah, that's like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're better.
We're like Dr. Chen and Dr.
We're
Chen.
double Dr. Chen.
Double Dr. Chen's. Chen's PhD.
Double Chen MD.
MD.
Yeah,
House
we're gonna.
Chens.
Okay, seriously, guys, ask us for love advice. We're like,
Seriously, ask
us
anything.
We know it all.
Between me and Mike, we got like 60 years of,
And yet,
40 years of it.
this one is still single. I don't know.
Our fan of the month this month
Is
Jason Persley.
Woohoo!
Jason Persley.
Jason. All right.
Congratulations, Jason Persley. You just won a Off to Great Wall tight-fitting, good-looking T-shirt.
Yes.
So
Hey, you know, they should take a photo and send it to
you
us.
should.
Yes,
You
guys.
should.
Guys, if you claim your prize, tell them how to claim the prize.
PM us either on Facebook or on YouTube. So message us and give us your shirt size and your address, and we'll send it right to you.
Definitely. And then take a picture and tweet us or Facebook it to
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, Jason's been commenting a lot. All really good comments, both on Facebook and YouTube. And if you guys want to qualify to be our fan of the month, you have to be one of our subscribers on YouTube, and you have to like us on Facebook. I know some people say that they don't have Facebook, which, you know what? If you don't have Facebook, let us know, and we'll still consider you.
Absolutely. I'm going to go squat.
I'm going to go not squat.
Squat, like, just, no, I don't mean on a toilet. I mean, just like, I'm going to go squat and chill. Papa chill, Papa squat, Papa chill squat.
Yeah.
Chill squat! I'm going to coin that. I'm going to go Papa chill squat. If anybody wants to join me, if you guys want to join me, I'm going to go in the hallway and just Papa chill squat.
Well, guys, thanks so much for watching. And like we said again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and you might be the fan of the month next time. And if you want to support our wonderful, cool little channel here, make sure you go on Subbable and support Off the Great Wall on Subbable.
Yeah.
All right, guys. See you next time.
Bye.